guys, thanks so much for clicking on my channel. We're all smiles over here. I am Will Sandra, just like asking a question. Will Sandra help you keep a smile for today? And hopefully the answer is yes, you guys. I'm gonna try not to keep it long, but y'all already know if it's good. I'm gonna keep on talking. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The goal today is how to be and stay broke. Guaranteed. But before I get to running my mouth, let's go ahead and shake up this manifestation jar, and then we're gonna talk about it, okay? Let's see. Oh, one flew out. Y'all saw it, and I pulled, did I pull two more? One more. All right, the first, overflow. We'll take that all day long. And last but not least is overflow again. Now listen, I told y'all this gold nuggets about how to be and stay broke, guaranteed. Now what just popped out too? Overflow. So listen, I don't know, some of y'all may not be on the, the bandwagon or the train for overflow. So I'm gonna tell you how to be and stay broke, guaranteed. First and foremost, you want to let your mind, body, and ego combination lead, okay? Because when that happens, then you're guaranteed to be broke, okay? And I'm not just talking about money-wise. I'm talking about in every arena of your life. I'm talking about your happiness. I'm talking about your joy. I'm talking about your health. I'm talking about everything, every arena of your life. If you want to be and stay broke in all those arenas, just follow these steps. Let your mind, body, and ego lead. And then when they're leading, guess what? The mind is going to throw out. It's going to throw out some thoughts to you. And you want to grab onto those thoughts. Now, these thoughts are not going to be positive at all. They're not going to be positive, okay? They're going to be negative. Make sure you grab onto the negative ones. You get what I'm saying? And so when the thought comes that you are not enough, grab onto it and say that all the time. I'm not enough. I'm not this and I'm not that, okay? And when you go to the grocery store or you go to the mall or you go to the Dollar Tree, when you look at stuff, I want you to say this. Oh, that costs too much. I can't afford that. And I want you to say, I'm broke. Those are the things you got to say to guarantee you being and staying broke, because you ain't on a bandwagon and a train to have overflow. See, because some of y'all are in the mental state right now to where you're actually thinking these things. And I want to tell you that you're guaranteeing your brokenness in all your arenas. Now, we just pulled out two that said overflow. You have to decide if you want to guarantee your brokenness or do you want to ride on that train of overflow. That's all I'm saying. So if you are trying to get to where you want to be broke all the time in every arena, follow these steps. Now the next one, what you want to do, you want to make sure you attach yourself to all the feelings of sadness, of depression, of anger, of regret. Because all those things right there, they create boom, bam, bam, resistance. Yes, so anything that you have prayed about, anything that you have requested to receive, then you guess what? You ain't gonna receive it because you want to make sure you guarantee you being and staying wet, broke. Exactly. So listen. If you want to guarantee your brokenness in every arena, then make sure you're doing that. And if you're not wanting to guarantee you being and staying broke, then you have to ask yourself, have you been doing all the things that I just told you to do if you want to be and stay broke? If you have, then look at how things have been operating around you. And that is why you're in what you're in right now, because you've been speaking the negativity. The mind, body, and ego combination have been leading, right? God hasn't been leading you. You at core haven't been leading, because if so, you wouldn't be addressing things as far as I can't afford this or that's too expensive. Guess what? It don't even make sense. If you're God at core, is God ever in need of anything? No. God don't ever need anything. God don't ever want anything. He wants for nothing. That's why you can have, be, and do anything. But when you are looking at yourself from an identity point, then guess what? You will begin to say those things of the mind, body, and ego combination, which means what? You have identified yourself as not being God at core. Because there's no way God will ever say, I don't have, that I'm not well, that I can't get, that I can't be. You know God can do and be it. He's everything. He's everywhere. You get what I'm saying? So if you are on the search to be and stay broke, let your mind, body, and ego lead. And make sure you follow those steps. Make sure you say, I don't have enough. Make sure you say, I don't feel well. Make sure you say all the negative things that come to your mind versus thoughts, via thoughts, okay? Make sure you do all those things, because then guess what? You will guarantee. I don't even have to guarantee it. You can guarantee it. that you will be broke. You will be broke in every arena, in your health, in your wealth, in your happiness, in friendship, in your marriage. Things will just be broken. Broke means what? The lack of something. Is that where you're going? Or are you going to ride the train of overflow? We pulled 2 that said overflow, which is validating the point that I'm making today. If you want to be and stay broke, let the mind, body, and ego lead and follow its way. Regurgitate what the thoughts are saying, that you don't have enough. Go to the grocery store and look at pricing and say, oh, that's too expensive. Yeah. You go to the mall and say, oh, I'll never be able to afford that. Yeah, go to the car dealership and look at that Lamborghini and say, man, that's too expensive. I will never be able to have one of those. Just keep talking like that. Just keep behaving like that. Just keep resonating that feeling like that. And I can guarantee you will be and stay broke. And also, make sure you do this. If you want to make sure you be and stay broke, make sure you say, if I don't go on my 9 to 5, I will be broke. Because now what you're doing, you're saying that 9 to 5 is your provider, instead of looking at yourself at core, knowing that you don't need for anything. Why? Because you're God. And anything that you so desire, which is desire coming from God, you should get and have and be. So just keep on. If you want to guarantee being and staying broke in every arena, do all those steps. But if you're not going in that direction and you're going in the direction of overflow, then do the exact opposite. Know who you are at core. Understand that you are God at core. And move in positivity. Knowing that you could be, do, and have anything. Why? Because God don't want for anything. God owns everything. God has created everything. You get what I'm saying? I hope so. And not to mention, you'll always know that the best is yet to come, always. So listen, if you want to go down the road, I know what I've said it a couple of times. If you want to go down the road to be and stay broke, then do those things. And I can guarantee you'll be and stay broke in every arena. But if, like I said, if you want to go down the train or ride the train of overflow, do the opposite, okay? Know who you are, core. If you didn't get this thing, rewind and watch again. But in the meantime, in between time, if you take just a little bit of what I'm telling you and apply to your life to the best of your ability, you won't ever have to mess a smile. Why? Because your smiles will always be genuine. I'll talk to y'all soon. Be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed. All right, y'all, if you want to be broke, you know what to do. But if you want that overflow, you also know what to do. Y'all know what's coming next. Ciao.